Hello everyone, welcome to the post-game, today's special Talking Times. I'm here with Neto, thanks man for being here. Today we're gonna have a boteco vibe, maybe.
That's it.
I would love that you guys in the chat participate a lot. We're gonna talk a lot about the game, World Cup predictions, who's gonna be, the top scorer, and all the things involving soccer or football that you like to talk about. Right after our podcast intro. Thanks for being here, man.
Oh, it's a pleasure, man.
Well, you were here in 2024, right?
It's been a while, right?
And you said something that, we were talking about being a dad.
Yeah.
And now I am.
Now you are.
Hey.
Congrats, mate.
So,
I can see by your side marks on your eyes.
Yeah, thanks.
But by the way, Amy, she's beautiful. Beautiful.
Thanks, man.
I remember I came here today listening to our podcast 2 years ago, and you mentioned something very beautiful about you would like to honor your future kid. Mm-hmm. At the time, it was not.
Okay.
It was just in the imagination. But you would like to honor giving him the name of a friend who passed.
Ooh, if it was a boy, yeah.
If it was a boy.
Yeah.
And thanks God it was a girl, because the name was so horrible.
Yeah. And it was kind of... I was trying to convince my wife.
What was the name, by the way?
No, if it was a boy, well, I may have a second one. I say this live in 2028, you were back.
Yeah.
Oh, how's your second son? Oh, it's fine. Conan is amazing.
Conan,
Conan is the name that I would like.
Okay.
Because I like the character,
Oh, he's fantastic.
My friend's name, it was Derek. Yeah.
Derek.
It's not a very common Brazilian name, but the meaning is kind of beautiful because like God's gift or present of God, something like this,
Fantastic.
But it would be more because it was a close friend who had passed.
But it was not Derek, the name you mentioned. It was something. It was quite like an anime thing.
Okay, this is the part of me that like wishful thinking. That would be Luffy. Because
yes,
the character
it was Luffy.
But I know. Like, okay, Luffy, she's not gonna. It's like naming your kids Goku.
Yeah.
Who does that?
You would.
I would, but then I said, oh no, Luffy, he's gonna. It's like this. The person doesn't even exist yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, Luffy is he's gonna have a lot of bullying, blah blah blah. And then I said, okay, let's name him Conan, like the little wolf. Imagine, what's her name? Conan.
Yeah.
And then I had a girl, and I've always liked short names, So we decided to go with Amy, and that's
fantastic. Beautiful name, by the way.
Oh, thanks, man. You have how much? How many? Sorry.
Registered?
Yeah.
On my name, on the papers, just one.
Okay.
Just one.
What's the name?
He's Noah.
Noah.
Yeah, he has just completed 3 years, like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Guys, fantastic.
Noah is such a beautiful name too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I got this from my mom. Like, always go with short names because the kid's not gonna have a nickname.
Yeah.
Kids are assholes if they are supposed to give a nickname. Is gonna happen, but
I wish I could have had a nickname when I was younger, because as you know, my name is Ernesto, which is horrible. So yeah, I wish I could have.
You were born an adult already.
Yeah, like Benjamin Button. That was my childhood.
Yeah, my name, it was short, and I got the nickname of Dog because of my name. Mikey. Yeah, I was like, yeah. Anyways, we are supposed to talk about football or soccer.
Oh, yeah, soccer.
Would you rather use which one, by the way? Because students ask me, Mike, soccer or football?
Oh, it depends. It depends, because sometimes appear in my mind soccer when I'm on the English mode. Sometimes appears football. But I think that both.
I use both too, yeah. If you are a person that follows more like the European parts of football, you will say footballer, not soccer player. It's normal. Yeah. But when you are talking about something related to United States, soccer always pops up, So, okay, anyways, today we have a lot of stuff to cover.
A lot.
And by the way, send all your questions, okay, guys? We are here to talk to you as well. The first one that is obvious is, how do you feel when we are in this World Cup mode, man? What does it mean to you and to you guys watching us too?
Oh, it's such a huge experience because, like, I think that are things that we cannot measure right now, but probably in the future we are going to think about the past and, oh, I remember this World Cup. I remember like 2002. I remember the 7-1 we were talking before.
Yeah.
So like when we are leaving the World Cup, I just try to follow as much as I can and feel the energy, because I know that I will only understand what does that really mean, like, in the future. Something
fascinating that is happening in this specific edition that we're having right now. I watched almost all of the games because they are on YouTube, the whole game or the compact version. So because the TV doesn't have the monopoly anymore, it's so practical. Like, I'm gonna watch some episode of a show or a movie. Oh no, I'm gonna watch England versus whatever game,
or like Tunisia versus, I don't know,
Saudi Arabia. I've been watching all the games that I can, and it's impressive. Everything's so intense.
Have you watched any game from South Korea?
Yes, they play like in the speed mode.
Yeah, but they are.
I would say the word ¡�𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀, but I didn't use it. Forgot it. Yeah.
My mom, she's supporting them. She loves doramas and K-pop things. So.
It was yesterday. They were playing South Africa, right?
I guess.
Yeah. The beginning of the game, they were like, I said, man, look at this. When going to the
I
Asian
saw a
team.
meme about guys from Japan that like
the blue lock thing.
Yeah, when it's like Japan is losing the game, and then the striker starts to have a memory from his past, and then he goes back and score like 5 goals.
I saw one that it is the Dragon Ball's theme when Goku is gonna transform in a 𝗍𝗂𝗍𝗍. And then like the Japan's national anthem, when they are entering the game, is like that's the other team's like, oh my god, you know. Japan is a team that I am supporting this World Cup because I've watched too many animes, but because of the Zico influence, you know.
There's a play. I guess it's Ito. Something like that. He has blonde hair.
Okay. Yeah. There are 2 Itos there, I think, but this one with the blonde hair, it's a striker, if I'm not wrong, I guess.
Maybe a midfielder, a striker.
Yeah, he's playing well. Really well. And the thing that I liked about them is that they have this sense of collective. They play like one. It's so beautiful to see.
It's like a Megazord from Power Rangers. I guess they have this structure.
Good night, teacher Neto. The best coordination times you know. Shout out to you, Lucas.
I'm the only coordinator, so of course. I'm the best and the worst, right?
Yeah. I've outmatched all my competition. The best dad for Noah. This is from Vitória.
Oh, that's beautiful. She's my wife.
Okay, nice.
This is my love. Thank you.
So,
my mom is watching as well.
Really?
Mom.
Shout out to you. What's her name?
It's Marcia.
Shout out to you, Marcia. Well, talking about memories, it's very interesting because there was this discussion I was having in a class that, football, soccer, whatever, is just entertainment. Why people take it so seriously? You know, it's just bread and circles. You know, there's people that don't mind about football and they just, I don't mind. I hope
that's
Brazil,
an excellent description of somebody who doesn't care.
But when elsewhere in the world, can you see, for example, there is a match, let's say, Brazil, Argentina is a terrible example. Korea versus South Africa. You're going to see a South African guy side to side with a Korean guy, both supporting their team. With this sense of we are here for community, the event. No tribalism in a negative way. It's so nice to see.
So beautiful. I saw a video today. It was like Colombia versus Congo. I guess it was yesterday, this match, or 2 days ago. And there was one guy from Congo supporting and singing the national anthem. And he was in the middle of the Colombian supporters. And all the Colombians, they were respecting him, singing. And when it finishes, everybody starts to cheer his up.
It's so nice, man.
One word, one people.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's nice. So this thing by itself is already put in a different tier of events, and it causes this feeling. It's special, the way people get the feeling I have is like when you're having New Year, that if you're on a beach and it's New Year, a stranger will hug you and say, "Oh, have some champagne."
Exactly.
Like, who the fuck was that guy? You know, something
or
like
MD. It happens.
Depending where you are. It does.
But I have this feeling as well, and I think it's very beautiful. And something about this specifically World Cup, all the stadiums, they are full. They are crowded.
Yes, the picture that kind of compiled this feeling for me was a Korean guy with a sombrero, the Mexican hat, and like, ole, 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 ole.
That's beautiful. That's
and the Mexican guy, ole, 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 you know. So it was amazing. This was amazing. I saw a video and people talking online that the Brazil squad or the seleção used to cause this feeling when Brazil was playing. Like back in the day when Brazil was a top football team, blah, 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 blah. It used to stop the country because it was a game, like a holiday, you know? Yeah. And there are many reasons. One of the reasons people were arguing in the video is that it was not that people had a kind of identity with the players. I saw this guy starting like Neymar in Santos, or Pelé in Santos, or Ronaldinho Gaúcho in Grêmio. You saw the guy play on the basic categories, then going up to the professional league, and then becoming the football star, starting to grow up in life, and eventually making to the selection. So there was a sense of identity.
Nowadays...
this would be my question. Do you have this feeling, Neto, that the population got far away from the Brazil squad?
I do have. For example, let's start with some polemic.
No, let's just... Okay.
Where did he play here in Brazil?
I have the slightest idea. No idea.
So we can't relate to him, as you mentioned.
No.
We didn't see him playing here. It was not accessible for us. Then he appeared in Europe, and it's on our national team.
Who the hell is this guy?
And who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
And we have this feeling with a lot of players. And I think that in the past we could relate ourselves more. Also because of the style of their lives, you know? So, for example, Ronaldo. He used to do crazy things on his day-to-day life.
Romário did the initiation, you know?
Yeah, Ronaldinho Gaúcho, they used to do crazy things.
Yeah.
Nowadays, Rafinha, he used cream for his feet.
I know what your point is, that they got Nutella.
They got Nutella,
You see the video. Where's the testosterone in the Brazilian squad? Adriano with a neck thicker than my thigh, you know, like this.
Exactly.
Oh, man, I know. When Lúcio with a face of a grave digger, you know.
Exactly, man.
He looks like a grave digger from those black and white German terror movies, you know, like... Somebody said here they used to be like drug dealers and parties, you know.
Who would I don't know, get a defender would get harder or would kick outside the ball, Adriano? He would.
No, the guy
has contact with traffickers.
It would hurt him.
Yeah.
I saw a video about Lúcio. It's like the ball is kind of going going away, you know. He's running, and then the striker is coming. He does this, you know, like.
Oh my God, it's Lúcio.
The guy stops, and the title was. Give away the ball or a mysterious injury.
Let's give away the ball. That was always the choice of the other teams. And nowadays, I think that we can't connect ourselves so deeply. I guess, and that's a thing about this squad that we have now, that there are some players there that we can relate ourselves. And I see a lot of people asking, for example, for Hendrik.
Even Neymar is part of a polemic by itself. We can go there.
But even Neymar, For a lot of kids, he's the most impressive player they have ever seen.
People can say whatever they want about him, that he's not a role, blah blah blah, but kids love him.
Yeah,
even
exactly.
Lamine Yamal said that he's one of the influences.
For sure. But so we must consider that.
This is an interesting point. Maybe, because a lot of people, they were questioning, why the fuck Ancelotti called this guy from this team? Maybe it's because of that, to have some players that actually play in Brazil.
Yeah, I just don't like because there are a lot of people from Flamengo.
I know.
I don't like them very much.
Yeah. And debatable about their kind of...
The quality of the players.
Quality. I would say proficiency to be there, but...
Wow.
The
TOEFL that they have. That's not that, but you can say that, he could have chosen someone else, but there are some players who plays here, so I think it's positive.
And it's interesting because this kind of, not a polemic, but let's say... the debates, the conversation, when will Hendrik begin to start playing? Will he start?
There are so many memes about that.
Yeah, I saw one that was that is like Ancelotti puts the uniform and enters and doesn't ask Hendrik to go. I was like, I go.
I saw Hendrik saying, "Hey, mister, I would like a gum," and then appears the image of Ancelotti like swallowing a lot of gums.
Yeah. But that's something interesting. Maybe do you see hope in these squads that we have?
I do see.
How was your experience in the first 3 games?
Especially after yesterday. By the way, about yesterday, I was really frustrated with the match. Really deeply frustrated. Not because of the game. I think that we have played a lot, pretty well. The best game so far. But I was expecting for the aliens to invade.
I heard that too.
Yeah. And I was so disappointed because they didn't.
You cannot trust the aliens, They are tricksters.
They are.
They are not to be trusted. That's a song about that, if you know what I mean.
I don't know this song.
It's from 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏.
Okay.
I will not sing because it's like a Baby Shark.
Oh, by the way, speaking about singing, last time I went here, you mentioned something about Russian rapping in Russian.
Man, already?
Yes, and I really would love to see that live.
Really?
Really?
You've never heard?
No, you gave like some verses.
No, it's because I actually... This happened when I was asking Mateus here, what type of music did you used to listen to when you were in Russia? Was like those Euro trash dance, what about statistics? No, man. It was more like, it was exactly what I did. It's in the video there. They said, no, man, I used to hear a lot of Russian rap music. Russian rap, like,
if you put a beat on it.
Oh, it has been done,
Oh, nice.
It has been done, I will not say who. But yeah.
I would love to. So apart from the alien thing that I was really frustrated, I think the aliens, they would come on that match.
They saw one of them there, so not exactly there, but in the World Cup.
But the girl who was giving those informations, did you see who was? It was a woman called Grandma Baiana. Have you seen her?
Oh man, no. I genuinely don't know.
Basically, she's a woman who makes some predictions.
This year is going to be Canada the champion.
Yeah, things like that. Every year she makes some.
Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna have an injury.
And her predictions are like, it's very cloudy. And then she says, it's going to rain. I dreamed about it.
Okay.
Oh my God, she said it's going, but it was obvious. So
I am in the wrong business.
Yeah, so she said that they would invade. And she's a woman who says like Rancerotti, So I guess the aliens, they wouldn't like to have their image associated with her. So it was the plan to come, but hey guys, let's wait a little.
Okay.
Because otherwise
we already have one infiltrated.
Yeah.
Messi.
Yeah, he's in it.
Okay, now it makes sense because I was seeing the memes of Neymar being abducted, this type of thing,
But on the first match, I guess like everyone else, we were very disappointed. And of course, it's the first match of a World Cup, the first World Cup of many players there. So I guess everybody was quite nervous.
Man, amazingly nervous. It was very surprising when for a few minutes I had the 7-1 jitters. He came back and I was watching the game, and then the ball was like burning, like they couldn't control and so, oh my god, it's gonna happen again. Morocco, man, I don't know if you agree with me, I named them the Coca-Cola team.
Because of their uniform?
No, because they have a lot of pressure and gas
in the middle,
a lot of carbon in the first 15 minutes. After that, and I'm not being a hater here. It was in the first game. If they could keep up for 40 minutes, it would be, a lot of goals. Then in their second game was something similar too. They score in 1 minute and then nothing.
And like yesterday, it was too new to 𝗍𝗃.
It was a tough game.
But then they revert the score. But I guess that having such a bad first game, it was good for us, Mike. It was good for us because we reduced.
Something has to change drastically.
And we reduced our expectations. So then when we won against 𝗍𝗃, it was like, okay, it's not that bad. And yesterday, from my perspective, we did a considerable game. It was like concrete, collectively speaking. I guess we played better.
To be honest with you, I was so happy as I hadn't been for a lot of time watching Brazil play. I was genuinely smiling and like, hey, I have to be quiet because M is gonna wake up.
There's that.
And the second
appeared on the TV the goals of Morocco and the guys from Morocco celebrating, and my kid was like, look, not them.
No.
Yeah, it's not now. But I guess that the changes that 𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃 made, he could improve the team. He found a position for Paquetá and Bruno Rodrigues.
I was so impressed. First, I was a Paquetá hater, but in the last two games, he's he's helping a lot in the defense.
Yeah.
My problem with him is like sometimes he just needs to give a regular pass, and he tried to do something fancy. Like, man, no.
You don't have quality for that kid.
Or maybe you have, but wait a little. Build up.
Simplify, right?
Yeah, exactly. Simplify. So this was a beef that I had with the guy, but he was playing actually well. We have to talk about Casemiro, right? Because
he's there. He's still there.
He is.
I think it's because of his experience and his leadership that apparently he has. I don't know. Looking outside,
he do that on the bench?
He could, right?
Like Cristiano Ronaldo when he's in the bench, like
let's go everybody. Yes, bring the water for the kids.
Exactly.
I think that's a good position for him.
Do one for the team, literally. Like.
Exactly.
The guy who, I forgot the name of the guy who entered in his place.
Fabinho,
I guess. Little Fabio actually played and helped more than he was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, about this, let's do the
nice.
Yeah, I like it when I have the chance to do this. Long story short, after 1998 to be precise, if Nike became the sponsor of Brazilian selection.
Okay.
Some commentators and specialists, they say that Nike transformed the Brazilian team in like a marketing thing. Like the players are not just a bunch of guys who are there to represent their country, but they're there to represent a brand. So the screen time is very important. Therefore, Nike has a saying, you will put this player, this one no. I want to know, you have also the CPI, the book, a lot of polemic involving this. What are your thoughts about it?
No, just kidding. If a lot of people are talking about that, there's something there. We can't deny. Deny. But saying that Hendricks not playing because he's from New Balance and not from Nike, I guess that's too much.
That's a stretch.
That's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I guess there are influence from the managers, especially for the friendly matches.
Okay.
Because, for example, the manager saying, I have a player here that he's playing at, I don't know, Vasco. And if I sell him now, he worth like 5 money. But if he plays one match, 10 minutes on the national team, he will worth the double. You know?
Oh, so that makes a lot of sense, actually.
So I guess in those friendly matches, we think, hey, coach, what do you think about calling this guy? You know, he has been playing well, and there are some benefits here. Maybe it can happen. But for the World Cup, mate,
it's too much.
This is too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. But which player there you say, oh no, he's there just because of
Rafinha.
Okay, yeah. You have a point.
Yeah, Casemiro, true, but Casemiro I see more like an Ancelotti fixation because of the history. But Rafinha used to play for Barcelona.
Yeah, but in Barcelona he plays so well.
I know, but I mean, it's not because of Ancelotti. I mean, like a fixation. He said, Rafinha is one of the best players in the world. You know,
make the eyebrow.
Yeah. No. By the way, complete random. Have you noticed that Ancelotti has a Harrison Ford skill? Because Harrison Ford, he can frown and smile at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Ancelotti can at the same time be bored and surprised because
it's always like this.
Yeah, something like that. It's a very interesting talent and feature. Anyways, so I don't know.
Depend on the angle, you know.
It looks interesting. You do like this, you know. Is he surprised or angry or bored? But Rafinha is a player that I actually don't understand why he was insisting so much.
Okay. I understand the point that Rafinha is there in the group with them because he played very well in Barcelona and yada yada yada. About the fixation, I agree. On the first match, he tried Rafinha like Joel Santana used to say, on the left, on the
everywhere,
on the right,
you know,
on the middle, and but thanks God he got injured.
It's not serious, so we're not being assholes here. Another parenthesis. I heard that there is a Ghana swordsman, you know, or a witcher from Ghana.
Really?
That said that he will do like a spell. I would say he would do a work, but it wouldn't make sense. You guys got that reference. He would do like a spell that Cristiano Ronaldo would be injured. And
no way.
Yeah. But then, this was when Ghana played versus Portugal. And actually, Cristiano Ronaldo, he was injured, you know. In this World Cup, he said that he would do the same, like, I am the best sorcerer from Ghana. He would do the same with Harry Kane. But Harry Kane didn't get injured, but he didn't score versus in the game.
So the guy had a point.
And he said that it's because of him, you know, because he made a work.
He's doing a better job than our grandma Baiana.
Exactly. These random things that happens are very funny. By the way,
what about you? You watched the game yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Did you? I remember you mentioned that you were happier.
Yes, I was happy because finally I really like Neymar. I'm not a Neymar fan, but I like him. But I had a feeling that was strange that we don't need him. It's amazing that he's there. I felt happy that he entered. I was like, I hope he goes. But Vini is playing so well.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have a hero in the World Cup that I could admire. Because every World Cup that Brazil was great, for example, even when the team was starting to decline, for example, 2010 that we had Kaká and Robinho were like the stars. Luis Fabiano was the 9, you know. Then 14 was that fiasco, but we had Neymar there, you know. But before, we used to have, like we said, Adriano, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho Gaúcho, Romário and Bebeto in 94.
Yeah.
And Vini, in this World Cup, he's doing something that puts him close to these great players. Like 4 goals in 3 matches. Yeah. That's impressive.
And not only the goals, but he has been participating of all the goals.
Exactly. Actually, he scored more, right? But one was, taken away.
Come on.
Yeah.
Did you see the company who makes the bar?
Yeah.
They posted
it's not our fault.
Yeah, we made the equipment, but we don't take the decisions. And on the first goal that he scored, like seconds before, is not only about how well he has been playing, but the leadership that he's assuming on the attack, right?
You know.
So Scotland, they were with the ball, the defense, and Vini was like calling the other players to
put pressure.
Let's put the pressure. And then with this pressure, Ryan took the ball and Vini scored.
How cold, huh?
Oh my God!
Like, oh no!
Yeah.
See tomorrow, goalie poof and scores. Yeah. That was amazing.
Amazing.
So this made me genuinely happy because the first game I felt that they were very lost.
Yeah,
you know.
Were.
The second game it begins well, but in the second half, the feeling that I have is like enough is enough. Like they were not putting as much pressure as the first half. In the last one, the intensity was greater. Players that I don't give a damn, they were playing actually well, you know.
For example, the one who is substituting Wesley, Danilo, on the side.
He's making an effort too.
Honest job.
His nickname is like the correct or the rice and beans, you know.
That's it. It's there. It's useful, you know. And
don't compromise.
Exactly. And when we have like Danilo, it's a defensive right defender, and Douglas Santos on the other side, he defends well as well. And then you give more freedom, so you can have Paquetá and Vini Jr. in one side, Bruno Rodrigues and Ryan yesterday, and Matheus Cunha doing this movement in the middle. So I guess it was much more organized.
Yeah.
And thanks God that Wesley got injured as well.
Yeah, crazy to see. Yeah. And the tactical thing that I saw, for the first time I could see, you know, on the board, and the 4-4-2 of Ancelotti was exactly there when Brazil was defending, you know. Because they are doing this kind of thing. So I've never seen Brazil with a tactical, how can I say that? Like a tactical scheme applied and the players kind of buying this, you know?
Exactly.
And when the guys were interviewed, they said, oh, no, Mr. said that we need to have intensity in the defense, blah, blah, blah. So maybe at that time that, you know, everybody becomes a slacker, you know, I don't have to do anything,
because the impression we had on the first match, it was like it's a bunch of players there,
crazy,
running after the ball.
I like to say "Bumba meu boi" strategy.
It was. Yeah, let's go.
It's like
attack,
this.
Defend, go back.
Yeah. Without the coordination, you know, just like
any coordination,
like in Indian traffic that you have cars coming from.
I never understand that. If the Indians subways, the trains, is that real? Like, oh my god! It's like the Luz station here in São Paulo. I thought it was just something that happens like here.
That. A question from Marcel here.
Okay.
I was holding my horses not to make Indian jokes.
Why not?
Because I'm trying to reduce the ethnical jokes that I do. Like I did the Russian, so maybe to go like, what the fuck is happening here? Yeah, it would be too much. So
this episode is going to be canceled in so many countries.
No. We know, you know, we love you, you know. Okay, so Neto, based on what you saw yesterday game, what are the chances? Oh, really, Marcel? So fast? You're gonna go there now? That's a tough one.
Oh my god.
Okay, based on what you have seen, you know, what are the chances that Brazil is gonna get a 6th World Cup and is gonna actually be the champion?
Our chances? You want like in numbers?
Okay,
from 0 to 10?
It can be what you rationally think is going to happen, and then what you want, maybe.
You know, I want us to get at least to the semifinals.
Oh, okay, that's very real.
That's enough for me. That's
really?
Really, because the final usually it's on a Sunday, right? And on a Sunday we don't work. And when Brazil plays, we stop to see the game and we don't need to work. So the semifinals, it's on a Wednesday. So if we get there, we have the chance.
We're gonna have the podcast on a Thursday again.
Exactly. So I'm rooting for that to happen. But I guess that if you asked me this like a week ago, I would say we would stop on that next stage.
Not even go to make to the round of 16. Yeah.
No, we would stop on this next stage that will happen on Monday. But after watching the game yesterday, I think our chances, they have improved a lot.
Yeah.
Because before starting the World Cup, 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧, he said that the national teams needs to be resilient. It's not about the best combinations or the best, the beautiful.
Play beautiful.
It's not about playing beautiful.
No, sorry, play beautifully. Yeah.
It's not about playing beautifully like France has been playing. It's about resilience. And I think that the team we had yesterday, if they keep playing like that, focused, concentrated, being humble, recognizing that, for example, if we play against Argentina or France or
count
even,
your blessings if it is 1-0, 1-1.
that's enough. It's if we need to defend, let's defend everybody. Because that idea that we had like in the past, like, oh no, every game of Brazil we need to win 4-0, 5-0.
And we control the match.
We control the match and blah, blah, blah. This is a Flamenguista thing. And I think that our national team is very influenced by the Flamenguista spirit, that we need to it's a concert. We need to plastically play a very beautiful soccer.
Okay, I have some thoughts on it. I would like to see your perspective.
Good. Dude, we know how to talk about soccer, right?
Yeah. You know.
Come on, I'm surprised
we are not consuming alcohol here. Imagine if we were.
It's not vodka?
No. Mine
smell
is
like...
If you're drinking something different than water...
smell like, taste like...
Don't mention vodka, man. You triggered my Russian jokes. So, one thing, again, the Nike conspiracy.
Okay.
Is that there were never... It was like 𝗧𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗃 thing. There were never...
nobody says that.
Exactly. That nobody said joga bonito. There was a Nike campaign.
But you know that
the art football, something like this, you know.
Okay. No, you can keep the hat.
No,
please.
I don't know if I'm gonna need it. Okay.
Keep it.
Okay.
It's just a parenthesis. I like the merchandising about Joga Sinistro. I did like because like it's hey guys, forget about playing beautifully, forget about Ronaldinho. No, we have Vini Jr. Sometimes we talk about Virginia and people are calling him as 𝗬𝗃𝗀. I like it, 𝗬𝗃𝗀. And then we have Rafinha. Dude, Joga Sinistro. It's a good name for this.
You know what's the problem of Joga Sinistro?
Casemiro, he plays sinistrally.
Yeah. The problem with play sinister is that somebody would say, no, sinister is in the left.
Okay.
Play sinister is subliminal message for red t-shirts.
Yeah, there's this thing as well.
I heard.
And by the way, coming here wearing the national team,
it doesn't refer to any political affiliation.
Dude, it's something that we need to keep like on a second thought, you know, because people are going to associate. If we speak good things or bad things about Neymar, it's because he votes for this guy or this other guy. And
that's something that sucks, but going back to why the World Cup is so interesting is at least a moment that we can stop thinking about it, you know?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yo, we get live information here.
Yeah. Colombia scored again. Don't leave this live.
And Colombia is playing against Germany. They are beating the German guys. Yes.
Man,
there are a lot of Palmeirense players for Colombia. So
in my prediction, I would say my big ball. In my prediction, I said it would be 1-0.
No, it's not that big. Okay,
I will not comment on that. Okay, Ecuador.
Oh, so
okay.
But Germany is losing that.
2-1. You know, 2-1. I said it would be 1-0.
By the way, their flags are really similar.
It is.
Colombia and Ecuador.
You know which ones are... Man, we are going so many.
Sidetracks.
Yeah. New Zealand, Australia.
Yeah.
Do you know the difference, by the way? Put in the chat. So, going back to the Joga Bonito thing, it made us think that it was the player's obligation to play beautifully and not effectively. But when you think about 1994, 𝗵𝗴𝗃's team was very pragmatic. We had a football art, maybe in the 82, 86. People can say, what about 2006 and 2002? It was actually very effective. The players knew how to dribble, to do some plastic and beautiful thing, but it was always like a counter-attack. It was not like, for example, that Ronaldinho Barcelona with 3 sombreros in the player. It was nothing like that. It was in a decisive moment.
2002, when we won our last one, we played with 3 defenders. It was like Edmilson, Lúcio, and I don't know, maybe Roque Jr., if I'm not mistaken.
Roque Jr., maybe. Juan was later, right?
I guess it was.
Yeah.
Not sure, but I guess it was.
I think it was.
And then we had Cafu and Roberto Carlos, who Cafu, he doesn't know how to attack well.
Yeah, good. Was a lot of physical thing and crossing.
Yeah, we had Gilberto Silva and Cleberson. If they pass here, nobody would know who is Cleberson.
Yeah.
So it was not plastically, beautifully team
No,
playing,
the thing was Ronaldo and Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
Yeah.
And the Rizzo show as Риvaldo too. Yeah, that was a nice trio. The Nilsson show coming from the bench, remember, against Turkey?
Yeah. 5 players against him.
Yeah. But it was like that. So maybe it has created this crazy expectation. One thing that I wanted to ask you, Neto, is do you think that the Brazilians' football decline in terms of effectiveness? Because this is a discussion that was happening months ago. Now nobody else is talking about it, I think. But it was, should we have an outsider as a coach, as a manager, when they were deciding to think about Ancelotti?
That's a good point.
And this was a discussion that our coaches here, and especially in the Brasileirão, for example, a lot of coaches that are successful, they're not Brazilians. Get one, Abel from Palmeiras, for example.
My idol.
Yeah, no, he's
fantastic,
he's brilliant.
Right?
Just being 5 years in the same Brazilian club is something. Doing that and successfully winning tournaments, man, he's in a different tier already. But so one of the critics was that the Brazilian coaches, they had this archaic mindset, like, we have to play like this, and the football has become very tactical. Correlation doesn't mean causation, but we also have social media. The players started to become like rock stars, but now everybody can see. We mentioned, before we go live, that Ronaldo, Romário, they used to do crazy things, crazy things.
There was an interview with Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
So it's amazing.
But the guy says, "Hey, Ronaldinho, what about that picture, you and 10 women?" And Ronaldinho look at him and say, "Are you jealous?" So, but let's take an example that I think it can be applied for our national team. Italy. For how long hasn't Italy been in a World Cup?
Since I remember in 2006, the big one.
Yeah, with Cannavaro. But I guess like on the last 3, they weren't there.
I think so. Yeah.
And if you look at the culture, their national league with the teams, Milan, Inter, and those, there aren't Italian players playing in Italy.
Oh, okay.
And I think that a similar phenomenon has been happening here. So
the players are too young and they are sent away.
They are sent away. On our Brasileirão, we don't have like, tell a really good Brazilian player here.
Makes sense.
You will think about 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗃, is from Uruguay. You think about some other players that from her.
That guy from Fluminense that looks like He-Man, the new He-Man.
Canóbio.
Yeah.
He reminds of Uruguay.
Canóbio.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's nice. Always hungry after the matches. And but the point is, it started with our players, and then it's happening with our coaches as well. Yeah. So we don't have many Brazilian players playing here.
Okay.
And then we don't have Brazilian coaches here as well.
Makes sense.
So, and I'm in favor because I think that quality has no nationality.
Me too.
If the guy is good, that's it. It can be a woman, it can be a man.
Yeah, I don't mind too.
It's the quality. However, I think that we are not producing well or good players. We are not producing well, and we are not producing good players here.
The last team that I remember, Palmeiras started to do this again with 𝗬𝗏 and Hendrick, but before that was Santos that used to have a very solid base.
Yeah.
Mauricio mentioned the São Paulo 𝗬𝗏 at the time too. You know, I think that they are trying to invest a little in the talents in those junior cups that we have, you know, the sub-17, sub-20s, yeah. But the thing that happens here is very common. The players, they cannot go to abroad when they are underage, when they're under 18 years old. But when they are 17, 16, they already sign a contract.
Yeah.
So they are already sold. They just can't go. So we will
and then it can be related to the identification thing.
Exactly, yeah. And we miss that step in the player's career where we have this struggling, you know, and then the identification. Something that used to happen. Imagine, for example, you have a top scorer in Palmeiras playing side by side with a top scorer in Corinthians. They were rivals, but they were defending the national team.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
This was a crazy feeling.
The national team from the last time we won in 2002, we had Vampeta, Marcos, Ricardinho.
Yeah, imagine.
Edilson, they were involved on that fight.
Level.
Yeah, they were involved on that fight at Morumbi Stadium.
Yeah.
And then they were there together.
So
and that's something that it doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah,
you are São Paulino, right?
It's not a secret. Yeah.
So, which player from São Paulo do you think that could be there?
Oh, in the national team?
Yeah,
Rogério Ceni.
That's it.
Being honest, not now, of course.
That's it.
One disappointment about São Paulo was Lucas Moura, that used to be called Marcelinho. You know, a lot of injuries, and you know.
Yeah.
Neto, best teacher at time.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Murilo. So, going back to the team, we're used to, a lot of people are I don't know if it's a stray dog syndrome, but I saw some professional commentators, you know.
Like you.
No, I'm not.
No, you're doing a great job.
I'm a not professional, but an amateur boteco commentator.
That's it.
But one of the big guys there was saying like, people are getting overly excited. Scotland's a weak team, blah, 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 blah. But, well, I am so happy watching Argentina play. Believe me or not, I like them so much. And the group is the easiest group ever. No disrespect whatsoever. But in terms of...
Disrespecting?
Well, they are very weak, man.
They were.
Yeah, and it was kind of an easy game, but not a walk in the park. Like, was 3 goals by Messi in the last game.
I understand this perspective, especially related to the second match. I think that on our second match against Haiti, it was 3-0. And I was like, this feeling, it's 3-0, but it's against Haiti.
Should have been 6.
Should have been 6. However, yesterday, it was not about the score, the final score. It was about the quality of the game.
The attitude of the players.
The attitude of the players. Tactically speaking, there was an improvement. So it's not about the score, but how we have been playing and how we had played on the last match.
I agree. 2-1 Ecuador yet?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man, what a crazy...
Ecuador!
Yeah. Nice.
Ecuador!
This is Japan. Well, something... let's talk a little bit about the crazy things happening in this World Cup. First, records being broken.
Yeah.
Never before has a player lost 3 penalties in 3 World Cups. Lionel Messi was the first. You know. But then... what crazy thing that we have Messi and Mbappe.
I like it your pronounce on
Mbappe. It's because the way they say Mbappe, I don't know which one is the right one, but anyways, if I butcher it, just bear with me. They are disputing who is going to be the top scorer of the competition in 2 games.
Yeah.
Like 4 goals in 2 games.
Yeah.
And now Vini is there too. You know. There is a chance, you know.
And also, we say Haaland, but I've discovered recently that's...
Hola.
Yeah.
There him.
There him. Come on. Come on.
Learning hola. There him.
There was a delay to catch this one. Some people after we finished the episode, there him.
There him. Erling Hola. There him. Yeah. And we have a lot of funny names, by the way.
They are.
You know, especially one that
Doku is playing.
There is the 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗏. 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗏. Imagine a German narrator saying that.
Because the W has the sound of V.
What are you thinking? Exactly that. What are you thinking? Exactly that.
There him.
You know.
But yeah,
that's why I cannot be a professional commentator.
Yeah.
Imagine a serial. 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗏. There.
But now we relate ourselves to that. Can we speak something? It can be a little bit polemic. I don't know if we should. But
I don't know. Man.
Where have you been watching our games? On
I watch in Cadastre-se.
At Cadastre-se.
I have so much fun.
Yeah,
so
I have a lot because of that.
Exactly. I like because they seem to be very spontaneous. You know, and they are not afraid to do these little jokes. I have the same feeling when I watch UFC that the guys become like fifth grade.
That's amazing. Nice. The Formula 1 also when they make those jokes.
This is kind of something that makes you feel that you are watching with friends. You know? The feeling, not that I think they are my friends. No, but the feeling. You know,
I agree, like that. I agree. And then you look to 𝗬𝗏𝗏 and I don't know. The guy is a legend. One of the best ever.
Yeah, but enough is enough, right?
Yeah, but he's like, look the goal, look the goal, look the goal. And the goal was like 2 days ago.
Yeah. I saw, this is something that is interesting to see, how a lot of traditional media will have to adapt, man, because we had without this monopoly.
Bless you.
Thanks.
By the way, send on the chat, where have you been watching?
Yeah, there is kind of a competition, you know, and you can watch a game in your car, stuck in traffic. You put there, you can watch a game.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. Unless you are extremely bored and the traffic is not moving.
And you are not the driver. Okay.
Yeah. And you are good in multitasking, maybe. Anyways, but I mean, you can. Okay, let's not go with the odds and shoots.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do you think now, going back to the
lesson 18, drivers mustn't.
Text while driving. Said Eric, right? Anyways, Dennis was the only one not late there.
Yeah. By the way, Dennis has such a beautiful voice.
If you get this reference, you know. Yeah, you know who else has a beautiful voice? The salesperson from lesson 22. You got an amazing role as well, yeah?
No way!
Yeah, man.
No way!
I'm gonna get your items placed on the bag and wrapped up for you. Yeah.
Oh my God!
You know who else has? Now I'm joking.
Come on. Anyway. You're like Eddie Murphy on the book. Playing all the characters.
Or the guy from Split, you know? Voices in my head. Okay, correlation causation thing.
Okay.
Do you think
I like this correlation causation?
Do you think the rise of social media and internet has influenced the players in terms of before maybe was the same level of bullshit of going to parties and, you know, whoring, like some players, this type of thing. Whoring, like I'm a guy from the 40s, you know, stop whoring. Vocab day. Anyways, do you think this whole social media, everything they do is on the records, the guys can monetize their Instagram and stuff like this, has this made the players, I don't know, make the thing more about themselves than about football, or no, it's just a conspiracy theory too?
No, I agree with you. I agree. They think too much about social networks and what people has been talking about them, and the way people, because they are more accessible now, right? So if they go here and there, 𝗲𝗀𝗃 will discover. So I think that nowadays they are a little bit more concerned about that. By the way, have you seen what happened to the president of CBF?
No.
No!
Share, please.
No way, man. Where were you? You were watching the game. Come on.
Maybe.
So, apparently he's married.
Oh,
and he has
the Coldplay thing?
What is the Coldplay thing? Now you got me. Okay. No, exactly. It was a Coldplay.
Those love cameras, and they're like, oh.
It was like the Coldplay. But like this second one, he's married, and his wife, he took her to Mexico to stay there.
Okay.
And his second one, not the official one, he took...
His mistress.
Yes, elegant.
He had a mistress.
Stop hurrying. And then he took her to the USA. But see,
and the third one was in Canada. The backup one.
But like, if I was his wife, I would be really mad because she was in Mexico, and the other one in New York.
Oh, maybe it was a green card thing.
Yeah, it could be. So he had...
man.
So I think that nowadays players they pay a lot of attention on the social medias because there are a lot of leaks and already come on, we have just started.
We have used 5 questions here.
Claudio, thank you so much for those questions.
We are gonna use them again in the next round. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. So I guess it has an influence.
Yeah, I remember. Thinking something that when the players were involved in some polemics,
there was one related to Fred.
He liked
you remember?
He liked
people saying, "Oh, Fred, you went to this bar and you had like 20 caipirinhas," and he went with the receipt from the restaurant. Hey, it was 10, not 20.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Before the game, you mean Fred the Cone? The number 9 from
the 9, yeah.
Fred the Cone,
Fluminense.
Yeah, Fred the Cone. The Cone.
So there was another one on the interview. The guy asked, "Hey, what do you think about people saying that you are always on the nights?" And the guy said, "If you analyze the images, it was daylight."
I was leaving the club at 6 a.m.
Come on. It was daylight, not at night.
Yeah, but then we have Romário.
Yeah,
I like women. I don't smoke, I don't sniff, but I like women. And then I'll go there and score 2 goals. And he goes and he scores 2 goals.
Yeah, that's it.
There are so many stars. So I think the problem is not the guy being, bohemian, loves a hardcore nightclub or whatever he does, as long as he plays well. But the moment they don't play well, anything would be on the table. Like, but you do this, you do that. And now people know everybody has a camera. Everybody's a reporter in potential,
You're right, I agree. By the way, this microphone is really good.
I like it.
As I mentioned, I went here listening to our last episode, and I could listen to myself swallowing the water, and it was so annoying.
They were like,
really annoying. Really annoying. Yeah. I'm trying to swallow more distant from the microphone.
We're running out of time, man. I'm thinking.
Oh, no way.
I want to finish with like a cliffhanger,
Okay.
I'll try to finish with a cliffhanger.
The Russian rap.
No.
Okay,
no.
Another.
Can be a Marília Gabriela type of question, like, what are your expectations? Something like this. Okay, what would be, of course, I guess, the best scenario, but you are allowed to dream now, okay?
Okay.
The best possible scenario for Brazil in this World Cup. I'm talking about Brazil versus France, 7-1 Brazil in the final. And the more realistic. Yeah, what do you think?
Brazil versus Argentina on
quarterfinals? No, semifinals.
Semifinals.
In the semifinals.
Okay. The game's tight until the end, and on the last minute, Neymar entered and he scores.
After a sombrero-ing Messi.
It
is like a throwing, that's the word. It's a throwing, because they have 5 seconds. Hendrick
No, I will save Hendrik for the final.
Oh, Hendrik throws the ball to Neymar. Messi runs like a beast. You know, oh my God,
I have never seen he run like
happening?
this.
And then Neymar does like this, boom, sombrero with the other leg, boom,
score.
And Martinez like, what? And then Casemiro Miguel, he takes his shirt off.
Yeah, his big teeth. yeah. And for the final again against France.
Okay.
Or Spain. On the last minute, again, I like the last minute.
Okay.
Hendrik will...
Alisson scores with his head.
That's it.
Imagine it.
Absolute cinema. That's it.
And everybody goes,
Yeah.
You know, and then Casemiro Miguel. And there is a tattoo here that nobody expected. That would be a sight.
That's my dream for this World Cup.
No, yeah, okay. Brazil going far would be amazing for me.
As I said, the semi is already enough. We won't work on Wednesday 15.
Okay. Final thoughts, man. Final thoughts, because we are running out of time, and I'll hold my horses.
Okay.
But you are already invited to return.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I appreciate that so much.
It's nice.
Man.
It's nice.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice.
For sure.
Especially because we get sidetracked so many times.
Nice.
And that's...
I had a script here before, and there are so many things that we haven't talked yet. But we can do this for another opportunity. Enjoy the World Cup. It happens only each 4 years.
Yeah.
And some of you won't be there. Just kidding.
Because you're old. No.
Yeah, or because you smoke. Anyways, 𝗍𝗁𝗶. But enjoy this World Cup. It's a history you're gonna tell to your kids. Maybe Amy can remember. My first World Cup.
I was crying a lot. Oh, really? You were emotional? No, I was a baby. Yeah.
I guess you were thinking about yourself. You were crying a lot. Because I can't sleep. Yeah. So enjoy this World Cup. Watch whenever you wanna watch.
That would be nice.
With
the
narrators you wanna watch. Because we're going to speak about that.
If Brazil becomes the champion, we need to do something crazy here. That would be nice.
Like what? Shake the hair?
No, I've done this already. Okay. Yeah, Nike has been sponsoring. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but we can think about it, and guys,
we can give like this hook to one of the students.
Okay.
You know, like send the name on the chat.
The owner wouldn't be so inclined to do it, I guess. Yes. But
is it yours?
Maybe if this channel get 10,000 subscribers,
that's it.
Then we can start thinking.
It's a challenge for you guys.
You need to give to receive.
That's what my wife says.
Exactly. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with us. Don't forget, next week the episode is on Wednesday, as the usual. This episode is going to be on on Spotify tomorrow. See you, bye-bye. Hey, 𝗧𝗶𝗶𝗺𝗃, hein? We mentioned you many times today. Bye-bye, guys.
Big tits.